Jackson will face a series of choices.
And these choices will change their lives. Will they choose to compromise their beliefs and follow Babylon? Or will they choose to follow God?
But we are getting ahead of ourselves. Danny and his friends had just arrived in Babylon, having been captured by the Babylonians.
And they soon realized that life in Babylon was very, very different from life in Israel.
Well, aren't you the strongest, best captains I've ever seen? Good for you. We're so glad to have you here in Babylon. This is Helga, and she will give you a tour of our royal lair, where you will prepare for the Babylonian war challenge. What do you say, warriors?
Babylon strong!
Challenge? What challenge? You will love it. Helga will tell you all about it. I have to finish my workout. Time for lunches. Carry on, warriors.
Babylon strong!
Here in Babylon, we work our bodies to their fullest capacity. We are the best. Now you will be the best. But it looks like you'll need to train before you compete.
Danny was intrigued by the idea of a physical fitness challenge. In his mind, he pictured himself flying through the course, catching barbells left and right as they were thrown at him.
Like that and that.
Although, that's not exactly what happened. Here's what really happened.
This doesn't look so tough. Let me just, oh dear, that's really heavy. I can't lift that.
He said it, you know the drill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Huh?
When you're jumping jacks and someone says the word can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You'll get it. We have a bunch of workout words. It keeps things exciting. Just wait till someone says it's
Don't say it.
The king assigned them a daily ration of food from his own kitchen. They were to be trained for 3 years, and after that they were to enter the king's service. But Daniel was determined not to defile himself by eating the food given to him. He asked permission not to eat these unacceptable food given to him.
Oh God, I'd like to express that my friends and I aren't required to eat the king's food.
We have top chefs cooking for us day and night. Best food in Babylon. Why in the world would you ask that?
I can't help but notice that, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you're still lifting weights.
Gotta keep that heart rate up.
She never stops working out. She's our top warrior. Babylon strong!
As you know, we're Israelites.
That's the word! Israelites! Israelites! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please note that God of heaven has rules for us to follow. May we simply be allowed to eat vegetables and drink water for the next 10 days. That's a sure way to lose some competition.
Gotta have protein.
Even so, we're following the rules of the Most High God.
Just give us 10 days and then see how we do.
I don't know, but if King Neb sees you looking weak at the competition, he's gonna punish me.
Don't worry, our God will not let us down. He keeps his promises and we depend on him.
10 days passed and it was time for the competition.
Danny and his friends are eating vegetables while the Babylonians had eaten like kings.
I've got to say, those vegetables did not let you down. How did you do it?
It was the Most High God. He made us strong.
Whatever, back to business. As Babylonians, you will need new names. From now on, you will be Shadrach, Meshach, and you, Abednego. Back to push-ups.
King Neb was very impressed that Daniel and the Shacks had won the Babylonian warrior challenge. Babylon strong!
I am very impressed with you, Israelites.
Israelites! Israelites! 1, 2, 3, 4, round 2, 3, 4, ha!
Oh, how you did it? You beat my father's people in Babylon. You easily beat the obstacle courses without eating our chef's great food. Tell me your names again. I'm Shadrach.
I'm Meshach.
And I'm
just going to call you the Shacks.
I like it.
Would you like to be a regular competitor in the challenge? You have the strength that it takes. Our strength only comes from Yahweh, the Most High God. We will live here and serve here, but please allow us to continue to honor our God before we choose these.
In fact, 3 years later, they are stronger and healthier than all the others that had eaten the great food of kingdom.
They chose to have faith and follow God, even when it was unpopular.
Even when it seems like the wisest choice was to eat the king's food so they could be strong. And God blessed them as they lived in their foreign land.
It's easier said than done to stay true to who you know you are. It's easier said than done to be in the world but not forget your call. One decision can change everything and set the course of your life. Will you look to God or know it alone? Everyone decides. Everyone decides. Impossible. Faith sees what only God can do. Faith, wait for the beautiful. The beautiful future God has in store for those who believe. Believe the impossible. I wanna see the hand of God in the world around me, in every heart. I wanna hear His gentle voice teaching me to hear His heart. I will depend on God in everything, for He is the source of my life. I will seek His ways and not on my own. I trust in Him alone. I trust in Him alone. Faith, wait the impossible. Impossible. Faith sees what only God can do. Faith, wait for the beautiful. The beautiful future God has in store for those who believe. Believe the impossible. Believe the impossible.
Time in Babylon went by as time does. Danny and the Shacks adjusted to their new life.
Danny and his friends prayed and asked God to give them wisdom to live in this new land. Above all, they continued to trust God, that He would take care of them.
Soon, Daniel was placed in a high position to oversee operations in various parts of the land.
Meanwhile, the king pushes the Owensboro province in Babylon. One day, the king had a big announcement.
What a great king is. Look at all I have accomplished. All praise and glory go to me. Wait until you see what I've built.
A 90-foot golden.
A 90-foot gold statue of our favorite person, me.
All were informed that when the beat dropped, they would be required to fall down and worship the golden statue. Whoever would not would be thrown into a furnace of blazing fire.
The Shacks had a big problem. They knew they could not bow to anybody else but God.
There's no way we're bowing down to that thing, right?
Of course not.
We can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jacksters, I know you have your own beliefs, but you do realize what needs to happen here, right? I mean, you do realize it's going to be pretty obvious if everyone is bowing down to the statue and you three aren't.
Perhaps the king won't mind. He loves us. Maybe he'll make an exception.
The Shacks thought that the king might change his mind. What if he decided that the Shacks should not, that no one should bow down to the statue at all? They could just imagine.
To my loyal Babylonians, I was just talking to my very best friends, the Shacks, and they reminded me that there is only one true God. So I'm taking down the statue. We will all worship the one true God.
Hooray! Although by now, I bet you realize that that's not what happened.
Here's what really happened.
If anyone does not bow down to the statue of me, I want him thrown into a fiery hot furnace immediately.
You're not thinking this through, Shaxus. King Neb respects your beliefs. I know for a fact. He was impressed with your God. Your God helped you win the warrior challenge.
Babylon strong!
Many people are impressed with. Just because a person has changed doesn't mean. Just because a person is impressed doesn't mean it's changed.
We don't want to lose you. After all, you'll be no use to your God after you've been toasted.
If you make this one accomplishment, you'll be able to keep serving God for a long, long time.
It's easy to compromise.
And it's easy to get up caught worshiping other things.
We must worship the one and true God.
He'll be with you. We won't bow, simple as that.
One of the most amazing king around. Me. Welcome to my party. So glad you came. It's a big celebration to praise my name. While we're here, you should know. I almost hate to mention it, but here it goes. Let's all celebrate and have some fun. But cool, anything else? We should go to bow.
Bow down to King, the statue sing. Bow down, bow down, bow down to King. We offer it. Bow down, bow down. Your God will understand if you go with the flow. Surely you'll mind if you bow down low. Bow down to your King, bow down to your King. Bow down, bow down, bow down.
It's compromise, something of yourself and compromise. The end will justify the means. Just don't go along, everyone will see.
Bow down to your King, the statue sing. Bow down, bow down, bow down to your King. We offer it. Bow down, bow down. Now you know all that you have to know. If you're going to get your mind, then you better do it now.
How about four you're going to bow now? 1, 2, 3, bow.
God has power. He is our kingdom stand.
Only one God over everything.
We're going to stand. He is almighty. All that his kingdom stands.
We will only worship remembering him then.
We're gonna stand.
We stand for the one true King. He is the Lord over everything. We stand. And we will not bow. Worthy of praise, and his will be done. We stand. For the world will reign. He will rescue us and he will save. We stand. And we will not bow. For he will deliver us even now. We stand. The world will reign. He
son, Danny and the Shacks did not bow. In fact, they stood tall.
But some of the Babylonians were not too happy about the way it turned out. Helga brought the matter up to the king the following day, while they were all playing.
Oh, King, your royal messliness, did you realize that your favorite Hebrews conveniently forgot to bow down when the beat drops at the ceremony?
Those cookets, the Shacks, are you sure?
They must still be loyal to their God. After all, they are Israelites.
Israelites! Israelites! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha!
Oh, the nerve. How ungrateful. After I put them in charge of the provinces here in Bradwell, bring them here.
And so the Shacks were brought before King Nevin, given one more chance.
I will give you one more chance to fall down and worship the old statue. But if you do not, you will be thrown into a fiery hot furnace immediately.
Our God can deliver us from the fire, but even if He does, He is still more powerful than all your gods.
I'll give you one more chance to fall down and worship the golden statue of me. But if you do not, you'll be thrown into a fiery hot furnace. Rika, tell them about the fire.
Oh, King, it's so hot. You can toast a marshmallow in 1 second, pop popcorn in 3 seconds, and cook pizza in 5. But you just say you don't want to stand anywhere near it.
Much less in I cracked myself up.
Our God will not.
Our God can deliver us from the fire, but even if He doesn't, He is still more powerful than all your gods.
We stand firm. We stand firm. We will not bow to your gods.
Pity, I really liked you. Shacks, Rika, throw them in the fire.
The shacklers were thrown into the furnace hot so hot. They were struck without a chance to ever make it out. But to Babylon's surprise, they were untouched by the heat. Almighty God showed up and cooled them at the heat.
Were brought out of the fire.
And the fire had not burned any part of them.
Once again, King Neb was very impressed that their God had saved them from the fiery furnace. He said,
Praise be to God of the shafts who has sent their angel to rescue them. They are willing to give up their lives rather than serve or worship any other God but their own. Therefore, I decree if anyone says anything bad about their God, they'll be forced to 1,000 burpees and 5 million sit-ups. There is no other God like theirs.
Hooray!
And King Neb promoted the shafts and sent them off to lead in the provinces of Babylon.
Then years went by and new kings came and went, until a different king showed up with very different bent.
He loved his music and this much we know. Never see him without his saxophone.
King Darius is more interested in music, so he converted the weight room to a palace recording studio. He loves to jam with other musicians, especially Danny.
In fact, he planned for Danny to charge over the whole kingdom. Soon Danny would be the second most powerful musician in the land. But the other musicians did not like that.
He's a foreigner and he's going to rule over us. He doesn't even practice piano every day for 7 hours. He keeps talking to praise to his own God.
Can you imagine? I'm practicing and vocalizing and warming up like every second. Me, 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 me.
The other leaders tried to find something wrong with Danny because they were jealous that he was so respected. They could not find anything to blame him for, so they decided to trick the king into making a law they knew that Danny would not follow.
Let's convince the king that all the people in the land have to pray to King Darius every day for 30 days. It'll be a sign of their loyalty.
Perfect, and if they don't?
Throw them in the lion's den. The lion's den.
King Darius realized. So they approached the king.
Let me get this straight. Everyone will pray to me for 30 days?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I love that idea.
King Darius, just in case King Darius realized that it was a trap for Danny, they wrote in a clause making sure that the law would go into effect immediately and could never be changed.
Danny continued to pray to God 3 times a day with his windows open so all could see.
God, I praise you for you are the one true God. My life is always in your hands. Please guide me today as I seek to follow your will and serve you. Amen.
Right away, the jealous musicians alerted the king to Danny's actions. And King Darius soon realized with horror that he had no right to follow through on his decree and send Danny to the lion's den.
I'm so sorry, Danny. I was tricked in making this decree. May our God, whom you faithfully serve, deliver you from this den of lions. It's okay, King. My God will continue to protect me. We'll jam again. You'll see.
And Danny was tossed into a den of lions. You know that feeling that you get
In a pit of your soul,
when you think you're better bird.
anyone is following hope. There is a sweet satisfaction, knowing all will soon be mine. You've heard the dinner bell, waiting for the train. Your tummies were happy, they feel such sweet relief. To their surprise, it all went south when God sent an angel.
God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. It seemed there's no way out. God shut their mouths.
Sorry, I can't understand you.
Sorry, Agnes. Oh, even see you. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. When it seemed there was no way out, God shut their mouths. If this place was in that lion's den, center of his will, best place you've ever been. Lions know, others without, power of God. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. And see there's no way out. God will sing and shout. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. God shut their mouths. When it seemed there's no way out, God shut their mouths. Seemed there's no way out, God shut their mouths. When it seemed there's no way out, God shut their mouths.
This goes for Zach's top sellers.
He was over good and gave orders to lift Danny out of the den.
And when Danny was lifted from the den, no one was found him because he had trusted in his God. He would have preferred to that, but still he was mighty God.
he would hope from those who walk in flames. Bless the men who trust in you. Bless the men who trust in you.